It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Giants and the Bears on Thursday night.
Five glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. And it's their fifth-year quarterback leading the charge.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Throwing on their first play. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That one hits for 30, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Now touching down a couple of yards away from that marker. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing from the gun. He's on the move. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Giants take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Ford on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. So here come the Bears as they get set for their debut series. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of a league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, well, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Looking for a throw here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. Pass caught by Odunze. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the side.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Giants football. The Giants taking the field for their 2nd possession. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early, and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo-birds.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
2nd and 3 now. Setting up a throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
So for those of you keeping track, we get a solid completion for decent yardage on 1st, and then we go backwards on 2nd. Kate, I guess we got a quality rubber match right here on 3rd down.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They send the tight end in motion left. 2nd and 10 now. Completed here to Kmet. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That throw finds Kmet. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. A tight end in motion now. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. This throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit in those big...
And he scores! The Giants get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their 2nd drive. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. Shotgun handoff to Perine. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football, 2nd and 7. They're throwing it. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Perine. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 48. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Look into the air here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Perine headed left. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 27. Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. All set up now for 1st and 10.
That's good for another Chicago Bears.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down behind a loss of a yard.
Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing the out route complete. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Complete to number 88.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and